different, and they both force you to play their game. And so when they collide in doubles, I'd imagine we'll see maybe Snake taking more of the projectile approach, trying to get some grenades into the situation to add to Bayo's damage output. And we're already seeing that with Pelca hanging back and letting Amaryllis go. Already got a C4 setup, which was pretty cool. So I think that this game plan sounds really solid. On the other side of things, we got Fhantum and Lugia. So Fhantum, of course, on the Steve. And Lugia, interestingly enough, I didn't know this, but is on the Piranha plant. So, I mean, Steve Plant, that's quite the team comp, I'd say.
Low and high tier, let's go. I mean, I've always said that Piranha Plant's kind of like a discount Snake because Patui kind of just like really super juiced grenades. Like this is, if Sakurai was like at his typical level of just balance, we would see grenades like this.
So true. And the grenades already. Pelca's doing a really good job. So Pelca's hanging back, doing the projectiles, but also not overusing the projectiles, because you do have to be careful to not get your teammate caught in the crosshairs as Amaryllis picks up a kill on Lugia. And so I like that Pelca is being so measured and careful and really letting Amaryllis take the lead, only coming in with a close quarters move if it's a guaranteed kill, as we got right there with the up tilt. And Pelca doing a great job stock tanking as Amaryllis is building up the damage. Blue team not doing too bad, not too far behind by any means. It just seems like yellow team is certainly at a bit of an advantage game wise so far. Oh, and this is, you don't want to see Bayo alone against Piranha Plant. There's not really a lot of escapes that Piranha Plant can do if the Patui fails.
Very good presence of mind with the defense there, though. Like, Lugia was not ready to exit stage left immediately when that Witch Time connected.
Oh, and Pelca just dies. I don't know what he died too, but dies on that left side of the screen. So the first stock is gone, but still a good lead to the yellow team here, especially after Amaryllis picks up another edge guard. Amaryllis putting in work right now.
Yeah, Lugia just feels like kind of getting bullied. Phantom is able to, like, kind of tier diff a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
He's basically say, I am Steve, I have plenty of tools. Lugia is kind of stuck in this situation of, well, I'm getting beat up. All I can really do is like hope that I can do your air dodge out of this.
Yeah.
So the disadvantage for Plant is a little bit troublesome, particularly that you're at the weight that's perfect to get combo.
Absolutely, and a rare moment where Steve is kind of nerfing the team here in the sense that Piranha Plant is slow and Steve is also pretty slow on the ground, and so if Bayo is able to taxi Piranha Plant to the other side of the screen, it's going to take a while for Phantom to come in and disrupt, you know? And that's kind of what we've been seeing so far.
Great snipe right there by Lugia, though. Tried to get the dash attack as well on Snake, but parry up tilt, and that is that stock gone. Great presence of mind by Pelca, just to recognize that Lugia a little bit aggressive in that situation.
Yeah, and that measured approach from Pelca coming in dividends here. The efficiency on these up tilts is so good. I feel like pretty much every time he pulls one, he hits it. And it's one stock apiece after the share stock from Amaryllis. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It is 0 stock.
Zero stock.
That is a horrible trap right there.
Yeah, that was, so I think that was back air into Nikita?
Or was it Nikita in the back air?
Either one.
The world may never know.
We may never know. All we know is that Steve really died.
Yeah, exactly. Gone. It felt like that Nikita was at the perfect angle, too. Like, that little curve made it so that you couldn't really air dodge away. Like, even if you air dodge, like, up and in, I don't think you were going to be able to get out of that spot. Then, if you try to double jump away, you're definitely getting hit by the Nikita, so you just kind of have to take it.
Yeah.
Like, even when the Nikita doesn't hit you, it often cuts off so many angles that you just have no real options other than to just pick the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, it's such a strong kill move and edge guard tool, but like you said, just the control it offers is amazing. And
so we've gone down the tier list.
We said, yeah, we're gonna go for the DK. I mean, I guess I like the potential for like a big confirm and early kill, and you can kind of go in a little more than Steve was going in, but you're also combo food. Like now both characters, if both of them are stuck in a witch twist, neither of them can save the other person.
Yeah, this is two characters that lose very badly to Bayo.
Yes.
Trying to actually recover against Snake, too. Also very difficult right there, but Pelca unable to land the stock. Does get the up tilt with a generous hitbox, we'll say.
Yeah, it's so crazy to me because, so the Snake Brawl hitbox was one of the first hitboxes I like saw.
Shield break, though.
Oh, gosh.
Gone.
Beautiful stuff from Fhantum to pick that up, and Amaryllis was too far away to save Pelca there. So turning the tides a little bit as Pelca drops his stock, and both blue team members are at high %, but they're both also heavyweights. Although a heavyweight cannot deny a C4 explosion. So
great actually use of the Patui right there too by Lugia, just getting Phantom out of that string. Now we're going with the left hook. Great shield right there by Amaryllis. Then now tossing a ton of projectiles, trying to zone this DK out. And then the up air still managed to claim the stock. That is the big body differential, though. Like, yeah, this character may be struggling and disadvantaged, but what if I hit him, though?
Oh, what if I hit him, though? And that hit worked beautifully to keep this game nice and even, much less of a snowball than we saw in Game 1. The DK pick is kind of going well, and I think it does help to be able to have someone who can run in with those big hitboxes, you know?
I mean, we all know what Fhantum can do with this character. The character is very, very devastating in advantage. It's just like, I questioned how long you're going to see the character in advantage, and the answer is long enough.
Long enough, exactly. And another C4 is going to clean up Lugia's stock, but a nice cargo throw, and I feel like Snake died kind of early to that. I didn't think 100 would kill there, but you know, when you're that far in the blast zone, wow.
That actually got underneath the platform. There's a different tech timings where you're going to get the wall or the ceiling, and I do not blame Amaryllis for losing that stock right there.
Yeah, DK putting in a ton of work here and allowing Lugia to get their footing a little bit more. I also want to shout out, it was Cav Clash 5 where Fhantum made a really great run a few months ago, so it's good to see them back here, and we'll see what they can do. Already doing well in doubles with the DK, so you'd love to see it.
Try to get another one of those cheeky shield breaks with the side B off of that platform. Not going to work out, though.
Okay, now we've got the two 1v1s, and this is kind of what Yellow Team likes, as you got Bayo separated against the Donkey Kong. And now we're starting, I feel like it was chaotic for a lot of this game, but now we're seeing the setups that we saw more in Game 1 from the Yellow Team. Some friendly fire on the Snake up tilt, which you don't want to see. Blue Team's still solidly in control, and yeah, the C4 in doubles is so evil.
I mean, also that Giant Punch was very, very risky. Like, this is, Fhantum was going for it all right there. At 163, this is anything will do.
I mean, they were above 160, so down throw up tilt would have worked, but we're just going to go ahead and use Jump Smash to clean things up. I liked the DK pick. It worked decently well, but Blue Team's game